On July 24, 1897, Amelia Mary Earhart, who would one day capture hearts around the world, made her first appearance. She was born in the southwest bedroom on the second floor of her grandparents' home in Atchison, Kansas, USA. Sitting high above the Missouri River, this large house was a symbol of the family's wealth. Amelia's grandparents, Alfred and Amelia Otis, were two of the first Atchison settlers. It was there that Amelia's mother, Amy, grew up, pampered, adored, and protected. Amelia's father, Edwin, on the other hand, was the youngest son of a preacher. Although highly regarded among his parishioners, Edwin's father, the Reverend David Earhart, and his wife, Mary, struggled to make ends meet. Despite these difficult circumstances, Edwin showed early promise and went on to study law in Kansas. There, he met Amy, and they quickly fell in love and decided to get married. However, Amy's father did not approve of the match. He wanted Amy to marry someone in their own social circle. He told Edwin that he had to prove himself and earn a stable income. So Edwin did just that. He worked steadily for years, and finally, Amy's father allowed them to marry. Did you know, as per family tradition, Amelia was named after her two grandmothers, Amelia Harris Otis and Mary Wells Earhart. Alfred even bought the couple a home in Kansas City, Kansas, but he still did not like or trust his new son-in-law. Amelia spent the first 3 years of her life living with her parents in their Kansas City home. Then, after the birth of Amelia's younger sister, Muriel, it was agreed that Amelia should live with her grandparents in Atchison. Amelia's grandmother, now 60, was lonely. Edwin traveled a lot with his job, so the arrangement would also help Amelia's mother, Amy, who had her hands full with the new baby. And so began a split life for Amelia. For most of the year, she lived in Atchison, but each summer, she returned to her parents' home in Kansas City. For the most part, Amelia was happy living with her grandparents. Her bedroom had a view overlooking the Missouri River. The house had a large library, which provided plenty of reading material. Amelia was able to read by the time she was 5. However, while Amelia's parents tried to encourage her to be curious and try new things, her grandmother insisted on traditional ladylike behavior. Keeping Grandma Otis happy was a challenge for an adventurous girl like Amelia, but it didn't stop her from having fun. Once, Grandma Otis got angry with Amelia for climbing over a fence instead of passing through the gate. Amelia never forgot how her grandma made her feel, and she knew that if she had been a boy, her behavior would have been considered perfectly normal. In Atchison, Amelia had a close-knit group of friends consisting of cousins Lucy, Toot, and Catherine, Catch, Chalice, who lived next door, and Virginia, Ginger Park, who lived 2 blocks away. On the many occasions when Muriel visited, she joined the group too. With Amelia leading the way, the girls rode horses and bikes, went roller skating, and climbed trees. They had mud ball fights and played baseball, basketball, and football with the boys. They also went on picnics, took imaginary trips around the world in a game they invented called Bogey, and explored the many caves along the bluffs of the Missouri River. Amelia's grandmother, of course, did not know about these ventures. What are bluffs? Bluffs are high, steep cliffs that overlook rivers, beaches, or other coastal areas. Amelia's parents were much less strict than Grandmother Otis was, so in Kansas City, Amelia and Muriel got to do whatever they wanted, ladylike or not. Their father took them fishing, and he bought them toys intended for boys for Christmas.